I think I've really kind of reaped the benefits of being the son of Fred Hoiberg. I know that it is a blessing to be in this situation. Being a coach's kid, I feel like I kind of realized how big of a deal it was pretty early when your dad's doing an amazing job and he's getting all the support from Iowa State. Those years were really fun. On the flip side, in Chicago, obviously it didn't go as well, and saw kind of the harder times it is to be a coach's kid, to where, it's not going well and the fans are hard on you. I remember there were even people in my comments when I was in middle school talking about how they need to fire my dad, and it was pretty tough to deal with as a middle school kid.
Fred was very busy. We had 4 young kids, and we've never had a 9 to 5 where Fred's home at, 5 o'clock every night and Saturdays and Sundays.
It's tough. It's tough when you're not there. As a coach, it's 365 days. There's no breaks. And you miss a lot of that when you're in this profession. It's just part of the deal.
He didn't ever coach me growing up. I didn't have any offers out of high school. And honestly, I was the one that came up with the idea to play for him. It wasn't really a discussion until I brought it up.
Yeah, I never expected that conversation to happen with Sam, that he wanted to play and walk on and develop and that type of thing. I was completely shocked. And from day one, he was unbelievable. He came in with a great mindset, with a great work ethic. I think he understood being a coach's kid, what was expected of him.
I think the pros is I'm able to talk about basketball with him as much as I want. For one, to even bring up like a play that I think would work. I'll go have dinners with my mom and my dad, and it's funny because my mom just calls it a coach's meeting, and she's not really getting talked to because we're just talking about basketball the whole time. And there's cons. I feel like at times I'm maybe not getting the recognition from him, but at the same time, I know the reason for that. And then if I make a little mistake, he gives me that dad look. He doesn't give the coach look to where he's just so disappointed in me.
I don't know what a dad look and a coach's look is. I probably am harder on Sam. I'll maybe say some things to Sam that I wouldn't say to some of the other guys. I'll jump on him. But, that's a credit to him because I expect greatness out of him now.
I don't get to see him as much as I'd like. I'd love to see him every single day, and Fred's like, I'm kind of sick of the kid. I see him all the time, so he kind of gets to see and spend this time with his dad that maybe he missed out on when he was a kid because Fred was so busy coaching other people. I think it's pretty special that they've had these 5 years together. They've definitely made up for a lot of lost time.
I know I don't look like your typical Big Ten basketball player. I mean, I am 6 foot. People don't think I am, but okay, I'll say this. I'm 5'11 3/4, who wouldn't round up in that situation. So I'm almost 6 feet tall, but not tall for a college basketball player. And being the coach's kid, not really looking the part, the stereotype is just way out there. Like, I'm not naive. I know how it looks to the optics. And I wasn't a big scorer my first few years. I knew how I impacted winning, and I never questioned why I was on the court. I knew I could help the team.
Hoiberg, 3, practice hole.
But always was conscious how other people could see that. It was tough at times. Just every single place you go play, you're just getting hammered from the crowd saying you only play because your dad's the coach. That was one of the biggest motivators for me since I got here, was proving people wrong. And just knowing the optics of my situation, knowing that people didn't think I should have been on the court, that drove me so much harder to work harder and get better.
Hoiberg lays it in and draws the foul.
I think this year I've kind of really proven to everybody that I have earned this spot.
I got a tip of the hat. Sam Hoiberg has made himself an unbelievable player.
Sam Hoiberg was the difference in the game today.
There's not a kid in Big Ten or NCAA basketball plays harder than that kid.
Sam Hoiberg was absolutely the A-plus, the game dominated by a guy who did all the little things, all the extra effort things to allow his team to win.
It's got to be hard because coaches' sons usually take a beating, Anybody in Nebraska bitches about him. I would like to meet that guy.
I mean, I'm bursting with pride. There's no better feeling to watch your son's dreams come true, and I truly mean that. It makes me emotional because he's worked so hard, and just to see other people acknowledge that, it's been wonderful. And I'm sorry. Senior night's coming up. I'm going to be a mess.
Hearing that from coaches unprompted, that is really satisfying to hear because you know that you've earned their respect.
He does all those little things that coaches really appreciate. He's the first to floor. He makes the effort plays. What Sam can do as much as anybody that we've had here is he relates to our fan base because of a blue-collar work ethic.
I think if you would talk to my freshman year self that was redshirting and could tell him exactly what's going to happen with his career, he would not believe you for a second. Taking the program from where it was when I got here to where we are now as the best team in school history, and it having a chance to go do something that's never happened here before. That was something I dreamed of when I got here, was being a part of this turnaround, and I never expected it to be in this way and having this big of a role in it. I honestly think it's probably the most rewarding thing I've ever done in my life.